Welcome, and thanks for joining me, my dad and my brother as we ride into the Sydney CBD in search for some photographs tonight.
Look at us getting absolutely rinsed by the local commuters.
I'll also go over some first impressions of the Pilot 7-litre camera sling bag sent to me by Wotoncraft recently. Everyone was home for Christmas this year, so although the weather looked about as good as a drop meat pie, my dad, my brother and I pedalled into the city for an evening's shoot. This time with our digital cameras. No film today, keeping it simple. My dad peeled off, leaving me and my brother Alex to nerd out with our cameras.
It's all happening in the city.
If you hear me, but I've got the 6100 6 with a little hand grip on it, got a little thumb grip on it, little lens hood on it, and got a clear UV filter. I used to have the 1/8 black premise, but it bloomed too much at night, and what we're doing now is night photography, so I went and picked up this clear UV filter. Let's see how good.
What you got that? I have the Fujifilm X-T5 with the 27mm pancake lens, WR version. It's the second Mark II, I think. And then I've got a square hook lens hood. Just got this back, freshly serviced from Fujifilm Australia because it was leaking some fluid in it. So I'm just gonna take it for a burn, see how it goes. Hopefully it seems to be really well. Yeah, shoot some light photography.
I'm on a 23 here, so effectively these are a pretty similar camera right now.
Yeah, even size-wise, really.
Yeah. Size-wise, brand-wise, weight, lens-wise.
Interesting. So we're gonna dummy some food.
After a cheeky feed close to Chinatown, we wandered to Barangaroo, a newly developed section of Sydney's CBD. The light in this area is very impressive at night, and even on a wet day like today, gives loads of opportunity to shoot handheld at night. And we got lucky, or maybe we planned it right, but it's Friday night and there's people around. Looking for a balance of shapes and people can take some time, and evidently it took me a while to find my groove this evening. But let's backpedal a sec. When I was living in New Zealand, I spotted a photographer with this bag, and after contacting Wotoncraft directly, they agreed to send me a bag to try out. Who doesn't love a box in the mail? A package arrived consisting of the Pilot 7-litre camera sling bag and strap, loads of attachment points for their optional accessories, which is cool. They also sent me one of their pouches, perfect for lenses which fits my Nikkor 105mm perfectly. Here's an example of some gear that will fit in the Pilot 7-litre. Or maybe something like this is more your vibe. It will happily house an SLR, a TLR, some film and some film accessories. Perfect size in my opinion, and much smaller than a backpack. If you pretend one of these cameras is my X-T5 that I'm currently filming on, this is mostly what I carry when I'm heading out to shoot videos like this. There's also a handy zipped section at the front, and an elastic side pouch for drink bottles. Stay hydrated out there. Okay, so we're back in the city of Sydney under its artificially lit wonders. I'm really excited to see the longevity of this bag. Not that I particularly thrash my gear in any way, but for a sling this size that carries this kind of weight, build quality seems really impressive. And it sits comfortably at the right height, and if not, fully adjustable as well. You may have noticed that it's raining, and you'd be right. We decided to lean into that, which often makes for interesting photography, as playing with light reflecting in surfaces of water often allows for compositions you can only really gain when it's wet. The rain got a little heavier than we'd hoped, so we decided to protect our gear and head into the train station to see what we could find. Camera's down for a minute while the rain subsides. My brother Alex is a filmmaker and he lives in Canada, and I'm now living in Melbourne, so we don't often get the opportunity to shoot together. And the older I get, the more important that feels to me. Spending time with those who I love and our mutual love of photography. Yeah, I'll admit, this may not be my best work, but I'm happy with the few shots I got this evening. And it's all about taking a camera out in the first place, and exploring a city we grew up in together many years later.
Cheers, mate. Even though we already had a sip, but definitely didn't have one sip. First sip. Photography is hard work.
So what is the point of this video? I wasn't sure going into it, but upon reflection, there's something special about revisiting the city in which I grew up and spending time with my family. Some corners feel familiar, while other streets remind me that I'm merely a visitor in this forever changing landscape. And to me, that's what makes it interesting to photograph.
What? Oh yeah. Sorry.
And setting aside some time to shoot photographs, ride bikes with my brother and my dad is more important than chasing the next masterpiece. So for the times when I know we're half a world apart, I can always look back on the photographs we took
It's kind of sick.
and look forward to the next time we pick up our cameras together. I'm thinking Japan maybe? Thanks for watching. And as always, happy life, and tell your friends and family you love them. Reach out to a mate, set aside some time, and plan your next photo trip. You might not nail the perfect frame, but I promise you, you'll never regret the time spent together.